car insurance in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. At least 6% of drivers in the UK are uninsured, forcing every law-abiding motorist pay an extra of £30 per year on their car insurance premiums. In total, by evading car insurance, which is clearly an offence, honest drivers are made to pay £500 million in higher premiums annually. The above is not the only issue arising from the failure or even flat refusal of some drivers to take out a car cover. It was found also that they are responsible for road accidents leading to the death of up to 160 people a year. Speaking on BBC Radio 4's Today programme, Transport Minister Jim Fitzpatrick described uninsured drivers as people who are driving, endangering other road users, who are killing and seriously injuring people on our roads. Several attempts, including impounding vehicles of offenders, have been made to tackle the problem, but all have failed to yield the desired result, as the number of offenders continues to rise, especially with the credit crunch and rising premiums. For these category of motorists, not even increased policing or additional powers to police could deter them, as they continue to beat to the law to unleash havoc. In spite of the huge losses they also incur in terms of the confiscation of their cars and prosecution, they remain determined and perpetual lawbreakers. In view of their readiness to withstand pressure and refuse to have their menace curtailed, the minister said there is a plan in place to try to make sure we can stop them from doing that, and this means the rule of the game is being boosted by new tougher laws to sufficiently monitor drivers and ensure that every single vehicle is properly insured, or owners have given enough reasons to warrant an exemption. Whereas as it currently is, you could get penalized only when you drive uninsured. Under the new regime, it would be easier to track down uninsured drivers even when they're not behind the wheels. For example, a part has to be insured by its owner unless they give a cogent reason and they are permitted to do otherwise. Thus, motorists who wish to have their cars exempted would need to fill out a form, a statutory off-road notification, confirming that the vehicle in question is not put on the road. For every motorist other than those allowed under the above provision, however, there's no hiding place, as they have to have an insurance cover for their vehicles. Working in collaboration, the Driver Vehicle Licensing Agency and the Motor Insurance Bureau would, under the legislation, trace uninsured drivers via cross-referencing of records and ask them for an explanation in writing. Failure to provide a satisfactory reason would result in a fixed fine of £100, which could jump to a £1,000 if the case is taken to court. Offending motorists could also have their car seized or clamped with or without a court order. Welcoming the change, the Association of British Insurers spokesman Malcolm Tarling expressed their full support for a crackdown, just as his counterpart with the British Insurance Brokers Association Graham Trudge urged a swift and full implementation so as to bring the lawless uninsured drivers to order.